Hello, world. Santi Manti Man here again. And previously, we talked about how you just cannot be the mind. It's just simply not possible. Because here you are, here comes a thought, and then a thought leaves. But who are you here? Okay? And then also, we talked about how you combining yourself with the mind causes all problems and suffering in your life. Okay, so now you may ask me, okay, Brian, this is nice, but how do I incorporate all this stuff into my life? Everything you're saying is just conceptual knowledge. What can I do to make this into my experience, into my reality? And the way you do this is, if you're first starting in this, you have to develop an anchor. What I mean by an anchor is that you have conditioned yourself over many years to combine yourself with the mind. And this happens so much that it can be very, very difficult to make it stop. Okay? So the point is not to make this, not to stop thinking. That's not the point. The point is to be yourself. To be that which watches thoughts arise and fall. And by being yourself, then automatically you don't combine yourself with anything. Okay? But the question is how to be yourself. Okay? We must first develop a sense of breaking a habit. Okay? And that's what an anchor does. An anchor breaks your habit of identification. The way identification works, at least at the beginning and middle stages, is that the mind comes and it grabs your attention. Okay? And since it grabs your attention fully, you become the mind fully. Okay? So if attention is the ego's lifeblood, then all you got to do is simple. All you got to do is just redirect your attention somewhere else and then keep your attention at that place. This is what I mean by anchor, okay? So what can you use as anchors? You can use the breath. Why? Because the breath is always here. It's always present. So it's the most reliable anchor you can possibly have. Okay, so all you have to do is just bring your attention to your breath. It can be in your nose. It can be your chest rising and falling. It can be the feeling of air going down your throat. Whatever is the most obvious to you in terms of the breath, use it. Because the easier it is to notice, the easier it is to hold on to, and the easier it is to resist the temptation of going back into the mind. Okay? So, the way an anchor works is when I keep my attention on the breath and then the mind comes to try to grab my attention, it just doesn't happen. Okay? So, at first, it's going to be very difficult for you to hold on to an anchor because the habit is so strong. So the only way to break a habit and to create a new habit is simply persistence. Persistence, guys. That means that every single moment of your life, the question is, can you be aware of your anchor? Can you keep your attention on your anchor? Okay? The anchor can be practiced at every level, basically, except for the last level. It can be practiced at basically any level. And you can always go deeper into your anchor. And then eventually you develop such a strong anchor that the mind can't pull you anymore. And then you go on to the next stage, which is questioning, which is asking the question, who am I? Okay? But for now, if you're starting, use an anchor. An anchor for your attention, an anchor for the present moment, so that you don't get lost in past and future. You don't get lost in the mind, okay? Because past and future just does not exist. It doesn't, okay? Show me past and show me future. Put it right here, right in front of me. Be like, Brian, here's the future. Well, obviously, you can't do that because all there is the present moment, baby. That's it. Okay? So, with that being said, will you rise to the challenge? Will you go against the momentum of the mind? Will you commit to using your anchor? Will you disidentify from the mind? Because when you do, and the more you do it, you will find out for yourself the immaculate peace, the beautiful, the absolutely stunning vitality of your own self. Oh my God, it's the best. I can't believe that is my permanent experience. And it can be yours too. Now take the step now. Practice your anchor. Keep your attention on your anchor. Whatever it is in your body. I recommended the breath, but you can use any sensation in your body as an anchor. Just direct your attention there. Hold on to it, meaning know that your anchor is there, meaning be aware of your breath. Always. So that when the mind comes, it can't pull you anymore. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and talk about if it makes sense or if it brought about a profound understanding, because we're here to realize ourselves, baby. That's it. Okay? We're here to realize presence. The only thing that there is presence. Okay? So, with that being said, thank you for watching this video, and I hope to discuss things with you in the chats in the future. I mean the now future, and good day.